I don't know if there's enough room.
It's a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's blocked right there, and this one's blocked here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm just...
There might... I don't know where another one would be.
It's all concrete. Okay. Not probably about my sister
last one.
location, here we go, as printed in the program. whether in person or via live streaming, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2019, it is my privilege to officially welcome you to the 2019 commencement ceremonies of Cottey College. I'm Jan Weitzel, the proud president of Cottey College. And to all the mothers, grandmothers, and great-grandmothers joining us today, happy Mother's Day. Now, commencement is a time of reflection. It is a time of anticipation. It is a time of celebration. This ceremony concludes a weekend of very special and meaningful events that we have enjoyed over the last few days. The yellow and white dinner, the blue and white luncheon, the baccalaureate service, honors and awards convocation, the reception honoring the 2019 graduates, and capping, many of which have been part of the Cottey College tradition for many, many years. Graduates, I say to you on behalf of the faculty, the staff, and the administration, congratulations. We are so proud of your accomplishments, and we really look forward to your future achievements. You are the most important people here today, and we welcome you to this ceremony created to honor you. Now, I'd like to take a moment and introduce the members of the platform party. I ask each to stand and remain standing, and I'll ask to hold applause until all are introduced. Dr. Erica Sagake, Coordinator of Spiritual Life and Campus Diversity. Ms. Amy Meyer, President of the Cottey College Alumni Association. Dr. Gary Coxe, Chair of the Cottey College Board of Trustees. Mrs. Sue Baker, President of International Chapter of the PEO Sisterhood. And on my left, Dr. Joanne Bangs, Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Ms. Kim Haddow, Cottey Class of 1975, our keynote speaker. Please join me in recognizing our platform leaders. And I'd also like to introduce some special guests with us today. The Honorable Judge Jim Bickle, Cottey trustee and co-chair of the BIL Task Force for the Chapel Student Center Initiative, and his wife, Sherry. Please stand. Chuck Baker, Sue Baker's husband, and the co-chair for the BIL Task Force for the Chapel Student Center Initiative. And Janet Brown, Cottey alumna and trustee from 2008 to 2015, and her mother Patricia Brown, also a Cottey alumna. The late Bill Brown, Patricia's husband and Janet's father, also served as trustee on our Board of Trustees. Now, the colors of the academic robes worn by our students represent the degree being conferred. The white academic regalia represents status as associate students. I draw your attention to page 5 in the program, and there you will see the special meaning of the stoles, the white tassels, and the lace worn by these students. Now, the blue academic regalia, also notice that many of the students are wearing pins on their gowns. These pins represent various organizations on campus. Now, students who are eligible to graduate on commencement day and who have achieved a GPA of 3.75 or above are invited to submit speeches to the Dean's Council. Now, members of the council, including the Vice President for Academic Affairs, review the student submissions, and they select a student speaker based on the submission that best captures the spirit of academic excellence with an uplifting message for graduates and continuing students. Ms. Kundai Matara was selected. Kundai, if you'd like to come on up. Otway, and she is earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in International Business. She has served as resident assistant for 3 years.
Well, distinguished guests, parents, friends, classmates, here we are. We've been looking forward to this day since our first year. We have worked really hard to be where we are today. We are excited to start this new chapter in our lives, but for the greater part, we are scared. Everyone is asking us what our plans are, asking us about our jobs, whether or not going to graduate school is an option. Some of us haven't figured out which states we'll be living in. We are in a phase filled with a lot of uncertainty, and that is scary, I'm sure. The game has changed. The past 4 years, we knew which class we were registered in, what books we needed, and when we'd be back. Oh yes, the game has changed. Class of 2019, fear not, because we've already gone through these feelings. We have faced the unfamiliar and have conquered it. Being uncomfortable and scared is a sign of growth, and doing something associated with facing the unknown was left behind, and I was scared of the unknown, America. I had no idea what major I would be, who my friends would be, or how I would adjust to being American, since America is different from the world. I mean, my sweet mates, when I said zebra crossing, college has so many friendly faces, and people who are willing to help others. I believe our experiences at Cottey are a reflection of the world around us. Cottey did not only provide me with academic excellence, rather it opened my eyes to the world around us. I now know what it means to support women and what it means to be part of a community. A special thanks to the people who supported us, the POs who provided the scholarships, the faculty, staff, parents, friends, and classmates. Let us be the ripple effect that continues to help others in every possible way we can. We are now equipped with so many life lessons. Let us use those to make a world a better place. Being uncomfortable is not bad, it simply means we are growing. Let us keep friends and family who challenge us to grow and realize our capabilities as we embrace opportunities to add to that group. I remember my first Saturday here at Cottey. My sweetmates and I decided to go swimming. Although I had no idea how to keep myself afloat, I went to the pool. I sat at the edge of the pool and confessed my lack of skill in swimming. They all gave me reassuring smiles and they said they would teach me. Of course, the first day was a disaster. I didn't learn to swim that day, but it sparked something in me, the desire to get over my fears and try something new. I'm nothing close to being the best swimmer, but I got valuable lessons from the pool that day and in taking the swimming class the next semester. I learned the value of receiving and giving support. Class of 2019, may we take on those challenges and realize our potential. Faculty, staff, friends, family, continue giving us those words of encouragement, especially to those that need them. Remember, there's always help around, and neither you nor I should be embarrassed to ask for it. There's a Shona proverb that says, it loosely translates to, a baby that does not cry will die of hunger, which simply means we need to ask for help and take initiative when we want something. We are women, we are Cottey. We negotiate our salary as we were taught by our professors. We speak up for the voiceless and we bring change. Dear graduates of 2019, I want you to always remember that our lives will not be easy. No one promised it would be. But we'll come out strong in every situation by facing our challenges as we face the challenge of completing a degree at Cottey College. Let us continue having a student mindset because life always is something new to teach us every day. We have been in the best hands for the past years. Let us make our Cottey family proud by being the best we can in the world. Let us wear our Cottey determination, leadership, love, kindness, and enthusiasm always. Yes, the flutter kick might be hard, or we might never master the dolphin kick, What matters is we keep swimming. We've been preparing this for years. Let us go and show the world what the small women's college in Nevada, Missouri is doing. We keep swimming.
Thank you, Linda. Now, as is our tradition, I would like to acknowledge the Cottey alumni whose daughters, granddaughters, or nieces are in the 2019 graduating classes, earning either an associate or baccalaureate degree. I would ask those alumni to please stand and remain standing. Now, would all alumni please stand? Thank you, and welcome home. To our graduates, you will soon be the newest members of the Cottey College Alumni Association. You will travel far away from Nevada, Missouri, or you may choose to stay right here. Regardless of where your road may lead, please know that you will always, always be a part of Cottey College. And we encourage you to stay in touch and visit as you are able. I urge you to stay connected to your alma mater and to support Cottey as you are able with referrals, with gifts, and attendance at our annual Founders Day celebration. Now, Cottey College owes much to the generosity and the conscientious stewardship of the members of the PEO Sisterhood. We are grateful to PEO members for their efforts to refer Cottey students, their moral support so generously provided to our students who attend Cottey, and for their financial support. The relationship between Cottey and the PEO Sisterhood is indeed unique and so special. I ask that all PEO members of the Sisterhood, those who are in the room or those of you via live streaming, please stand up so that we can acknowledge you. Thank you. Now, when members of the graduating class entered Cottey College, they were given daisies at opening convocation. Today, as our graduates came into the gymnasium for commencement, they placed their daisies in the basket outside the foyer. Now, on the way out, our first year and third year students will take daisies from that basket. This daisy tradition of continuity symbolizes a link between the past and the future students of Cottey College. Now, this has been a busy year for Cottey College students, faculty, and staff. Over the year, we were able to welcome many, many visitors to campus. PEOs and their guests, returning alumni, community groups, prospective students, distinguished speakers, and professional artists and performers. This year, our student body represented 35 states and 15 countries. We welcome commuter and transfer students to our campus when we are desirous of increasing those numbers in the coming year. We welcome new faculty and staff, and we worked as a team to educate our students. Now, over 70% of our students at Cottey were in the 4-year program. And this spring, right today, Cottey is graduating its largest baccalaureate class with 55 students completing Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degrees. That's amazing. It's also exciting to recognize that of our students who are graduating with an associate degree, 72% will be back in the fall. We'll see you then. This year, 49 of our students completed internship, thousands of hours of community service, and 6 semester abroad opportunities to Spain, France, Argentina, Costa Rica, and Korea. Additional students traveled far and wide on class trips within and beyond the United States, learning content, meeting new people, and having the opportunity to discover new cultures and having amazing new adventures. Our students find that Cottey College offers them the resources and the experiences to indeed create incredible futures, to grow and prepare for life beyond the boundaries of our campus. They discover the dedication of our faculty and our staff to meet their educational, professional, and personal needs. And they find that what they learn inside and out of the classroom prepares them for whatever role lies ahead of them in life. We witness students gaining, honing, and utilizing the leadership skills in the classroom, in the residence halls, and as members of organizations. We cheered our athletic teams, and we celebrated our first year as members of the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics. We applauded our students' arts performances, music, visual arts, dance, and theater. Staff members work daily to meet the needs of our students, to create for them a safe environment, one that is comfortable, beautiful, clean, and welcoming. And faculty members support and educate our students in the classroom as academic advisors and through many clubs and organizations. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize a group of staff members who are not sitting here with us today. Those are the ones who are working this event, those running our cameras and helping us live stream our ceremony, the dining hall staff, the security and facilities plant staff, the housekeepers, and others. So many dedicated individuals from across campus, from every office, working to ensure that our commencement runs smoothly and that the needs of all of you, our guests, are met. Let's take a moment and thank them. It is our mission at Cottey College to provide our students an outstanding liberal arts and sciences curriculum and a dynamic campus environment, and to create the opportunity for students to create their incredible futures. I am confident that this mission has been met and broadened this year through the dedication, the talent, and the efforts of our students, our faculty, and our staff. Graduates, this is your day. We are so proud of you and of your amazing accomplishments. So I would now like to introduce the speaker for commencement, Miss Kim Haddow, class of 1975. Kim Krause-Haddow is a respected men's and women's golf coach. She is the head coach at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Prescott, Arizona. Since joining Embry-Riddle in 2001, Ms. Haddow's women's team has won every California Pacific Conference championship, and the team has won back-to-back top 10 finishes in the NAIA National Championships. In 2017, Ms. Haddow received the NAIA Coach of Character Award. This award is given annually to a head coach of an NAIA institution that has been outstanding in embracing the 5 core values of the NAIA Champions of Character Initiative. She earned her associate degree here at Cottey, her bachelor's degree at Southern Methodist University, and a master's degree at the University of Arizona. Now, Kim has stayed connected to Cottey College. In 1998, she served on a committee to determine if Cottey should reintroduce intercollegiate athletics to campus, and the first Comets team, basketball, took to the court the following year. She served on the Cottey College Alumni Association Executive Board from 1997 to 2003 and was president from 2001 to 2003. She was the Outstanding Young Alumna in 1990, and she's a member of PEO Chapter CD in Arizona. We are so pleased that Kim is with us today. Please make her feel welcome.
As an alumnus, after hearing all the great news, I would say Cottey is a and that makes me very proud.
It's such an honor for me to be here today and be a part of your celebration. I've enjoyed being here the last 3 days. On Saturday, it was just so inspiring for me. When members of my generation question what the future holds for the United States and the world, I would offer that they come to Cottey College and be on campus as I have for a few days, and they won't be so nervous about what the future holds when they meet these great young women. My 2 years at Cottey were extremely formative ones for me, coming from a small school in northern Iowa. They were formative in leadership and self-confidence. I congratulate you graduates, as well as the families, faculty, staff, and friends who have supported you in today's celebration. Today marks a profound achievement in your lives and a source of pride for them. Cottey's student body has a history of diversity, inspiring women from all over the globe to share in a passion for learning, service, and innovation. Each year, that passion can be seen in all the success and growth of Cottey College and its alumni. You are now a part of that global community. It might be hard to believe that I too once was young, and I sat in those very same seats where you are today. And you might think that our lives were one of confinement, but it was quite the opposite. My best friend was Jill Dillard McCardle, and she was a pilot. She would call for a taxi. We would go to the Nevada airport. She would rent a Cessna, and we would fly all over the Midwest, exploring during the day for fun. And of course, we had to be back by 10 o'clock to turn our little tag over in the reception area to let the house mother know we were back. For us, the sky was the limit back in 1975. Jill went on to be in the Air Force, and she is a 26-year retired captain for FedEx. Graduating from Cottey really created opportunities throughout my life professionally. And give 100% to the best of my ability that I would succeed. The decision to attend Cottey College was one of those unexpected opportunities. I had planned to go to Iowa State, but my mother had gone to a women's college in the East, and she knew the benefits that Cottey College could offer me. She said, "Kim, you can always get along with men in life, but you have to learn to get along with women." All of you maybe can relate to that after living with 9 other sweetmates. And I had also just finished a book called The Road Less Traveled by Scott Peck. I love to read, and when the blizzards were going across northern Iowa, there wasn't much to do except read in the wintertime. The book emphasized the fact that it's okay not to follow the norm, but to follow your own path. Another unexpected opportunity was accepting the position as admissions counselor for Cottey College after graduating from Southern Methodist University. I had planned to start my career as a professional golfer, But when President Milam called to inquire if I would be interested in the position, I had to say yes. My new position allowed me to travel the United States. I met with prospective students, parents, counselors, and PEOs. I was so excited to spread the word of Cottey College, and my experience was amazing. I did start my career a year later, playing professional golf in Dallas and in California, on what was then called the Group 4 Mini Tour. I was using my savings for expenses, staying in private housing, and enjoying competing in golf. But 16 months into my career, I had a call from my mother. My grandfather in Yarnell, Arizona had become ill, and would I please go check on him? And since I didn't have a real job, like my brothers and sisters did, of course I said I would. We found out that he had cancer, and I decided to stay with him and care for him. Now, if you've never heard of Yarnell, Arizona, let me tell you, it is a town of 600 people, mostly retired. There's one road that goes through the town with no stop signs. It's in the mountains north of Phoenix, and I'm 24 years old. I remember standing in the backyard in October that night after I brought Grandpa home from Sun City, and I looked up in the black sky, and it started to snow. And I said, Lord, you're going to have to help me with this, because if I have to stay in this town, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. Well, the next morning, I picked up the Wickenburg Sun. It's a weekly newspaper, and there was a science teaching position open at Wickenburg High School, and some possible coaching. I applied, I was hired, and had two of the most rewarding years of my life. I learned at a young age really what love was all about, caring for Grandpa until he passed away. And I also had the wonderful experience of teaching and coaching these great high school students. I raised money and started a men's golf team. I met my future husband, Mike. He was coaching another men's golf team at a rival school. We married, and his job took us to Tucson, Arizona, where he was a basketball coach and a graduate assistant. 1 year later, the women's golf position opened at the University of Arizona. Now again, I'm 26 now, and I had never coached college golf, but naively I applied. Associate Athletic Director Mary Roby hired me. You know, the fact that I was hired surprised a lot of people, and it was a mystery to many. And my good friend and mentor, Ann Casey Johnstone, who was the golf coach at Stevens College at the time, she called me. She lived in Clear Lake, Iowa, a part of her life as well. And you have to know Ann. She said, Kim, how did you get that job? I was starting to wonder. So after about 8 months, I had the courage to ask Dr. Roby why she hired me. And this is what she said. I had a 4-year degree. I had worn a suit to the interview, not casual golf clothes. I had coached golf and had fundraised. I had played professionally, and I had recruited for Cottey College across the nation, because recruiting is very important. I never would have been hired to coach Division I golf had I not had that unexpected opportunity at Cottey College. I did enjoy 15 successful years coaching in college athletics. How many of you have seen the movie Apollo 13? It is one of my all-time favorite and one of the few that I will watch more than one time. And in that movie, astronaut Jim Lovell was asked, have you ever been afraid in life? And he said, well, he could remember one time when he was out in the ocean. He was supposed to land his jet onto the aircraft carrier, and it was at night during war in the ocean, and the lights were off in the aircraft carrier. And all of a sudden, he lost his instruments in his plane. And now what was he going to do? He looked down below, and he saw this phosphorescent glow. And he knew right away it was the algae that was being churned up at the end of the aircraft carrier. So he knew right where the back end of the aircraft carrier was. And his comment was, "You never know what events might transpire to bring you home." When our daughters were still young, Mike and I decided to leave college coaching in order to be home more with them. So we moved back to northern Arizona into the high school ranks. Mike was an athletic director and I taught science, and we coached about every sport we could. So we went from not being home a lot with our daughters to being there 24/7. We were thrilled, but they tell us today maybe they were not quite so thrilled. The latest unexpected opportunity did come our way 8 years ago to start the men's and women's golf programs at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Prescott. Now in our 8th season, we are excited to be coaching at the NAIA level, where there still is a strong combination and balance in the importance of academic success as well as athletic success. Like Cottey, we support the NAIA 5 core values of integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. I am happy that Cottey College, my alma mater, is now a part of the NAIA. Secondly, I hope you'll approach each day with gratitude. Gratitude to me is really 2 words: attitude and gratefulness. The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale has been an important book for me throughout my life. I've learned that our attitude is not determined by circumstances, but by how we respond to those circumstances. Our minds determine our attitude. We can choose to respond positively or negatively. It's how we react to the events, not the events themselves, that reflects our attitude and ultimately our success. There's power in positive thinking. It provides a peace of mind, giving energy for constructive personal and social living. Positive thinking is really a practical application of faith. Faith to overcome obstacles and accomplish worthwhile creative goals in life. We use the term POPT when Mike and I are coaching, power of positive thinking. So when the golfers are having a rough day and we seem to be in the bunkers and out of bounds, we say POPT, and then they chuckle and we move forward, and it ends up being a positive experience. Gratefulness. Please take time and energy to be grateful to those around you who have supported you thus far. 2 simple words, thank you, can go a long way. Can I share with you a story? I had a donation given to my program of $200 by a gentleman that I didn't know. I sent him a handwritten thank you note, which is really something I've always done in my life. 6 months later, I received a check for $10,000 as a donation to my program. And in it he said, and I didn't know him, but I found out later he does do a lot of philanthropy in our area. He said, "Kim, that is the first handwritten thank you note I have ever received, and it meant a lot to me." Daily reflective thought on your many blessings, no matter how small, will bring a smile to your face, warmth in your heart, and a desire to do for others. We get to the course where we're going to compete, and we stop the van and we sit there for 4 or 5 minutes quietly, and we have our players close their eyes and just think about their many blessings. And what that does is it puts us in a calm state of mind and a positive state of mind to then go out and to perform to our best ability. Another one of my favorite books is Mother Teresa's In My Own Words. And if you haven't ever read it, I would encourage you to try and find it. It's a very small book. I would say that her book has become the yardstick by which the entire world measures compassion, generosity, and selflessness. Finally, put time and effort into fostering relationships with your family, friends, and co-workers. We must realize the importance of gaining the trust of others. Be credible and do what you say you will do with integrity. My years at Cottey College, living and working with 9 other women, prepared me to work with, accept support from, and be inspired by women in leadership positions. My friends from Cottey College have been my closest lifelong friends, supporting me both personally and professionally. As I return for reunions, I'm inspired by my classmates, who they are, and all they've accomplished. Over the years, together we have shared laughs, cried tears, and even solved a few problems along the way. As you graduates look to your left and look to your right, look in front of you and look behind you, I promise you, you are seeing your soon-to-be lifelong friends. You will be grateful for those for many years to come. Congratulations again to each and every one of you. Celebrate today. Enjoy your relationships and be grateful that you have the ability to make the world around you a better place. The future is truly very bright and it's yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim, for being here with us and sharing your experiences with our graduates. We are proud, so proud to call you a Cottey graduate, and we really do appreciate the positive role model that you give to our students, not only in terms of working hard to reach your goals, but to always stay true to the NAIA virtues of integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and service learning. Thank you. We are now ready to begin conferring of degrees. Are you ready? I will ask Dr. Joanne Banks, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come to the podium, and Mr. Bill Stanfill, Registrar, to come to the stage.
Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts degree, Associate in Arts Music degree, Associate in Fine Arts degree, and Associate in Science degree please rise? President Weitzel, those standing before you have successfully completed or will complete the course of study prescribed by the faculty of Cottey College for the Associate in Arts degree, the Associate in Arts Music degree, the Associate in Fine Arts degree, or the Associate in Science degree, and I present them to you for the conferring of the degrees.
By the power and authority vested in me by the Cottey College Board of Trustees, and upon recommendation of the faculty and approval of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the Associate in Arts degree, the Associate in Arts Music degree, the Associate in Fine Arts degree, or the Associate in Science degree, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may now proceed to the platform.
Lydia June Arthur. Phoebe Claire Arthur. Sarah Esther Calderon. Katrina Laura Cantu. Kayla Michelle Castillo. Daisy Chavez. Ebony Y. Conley. Heather Nicole Connor. Isabel Soule Dubois. Catherine Holland Eldridge. Kaylin Leanne Flutie. Sage Michaela Flutie. Mathilde Dominique Jalot. Sophia Grace Godwin. Julia Elizabeth Gooch. Jacqueline Morales Hernandez. Marie Amelie Jaron. Mackenzie Jeanette McCartney. Geneva Claire McGrath. Grace McKenzie. Bianca Mendoza. Evelyn Bakua Anufia. Kimberly B. Ndolugu. Hannah-Lynn Courtney Olson. Sophie Marie Powell. Abigail Reyes Santiago. Morgan Emma Schmidt. Natalie Shea Sexton. Chito Shabuyarira. Josephine Regan Stearns. Maya Lorinda Struhart. Jerusalem Abeja Tafera. Kirsten Raylan Wallace. Anna Marie Wally. Lucy Wambua. Sophie Ann Weiss. Rayanne J. Williams. Sedona Ray Hope Purdy.
associate graduates, I present you your president.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree and the Bachelor of Science degree please rise? President Weitzel, those standing before you have successfully completed or will complete the course of study prescribed by the faculty of Cottey College for the Bachelor of Arts degree or the Bachelor of Science degree, and I present them to you for the conferring of the degrees.
By the power and authority vested in me by the Cottey College Board of Trustees, and upon recommendation of the faculty and approval of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts degree or the Bachelor of Science degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may proceed to the platform.
Carly Ray Acton. Brenda Marlin Aldapa. Lori Elishiva Batelli. Abigail Joy Baumgartner. Hannah Marie Bell. Catherine Ann Bowes. Morgan Whitney Brown. Elizabeth Annie Cahill. Hannah Joy Cameron. Maria Fernanda Campos. Sierra Danielle Carlson. Taylor Rochelle Cordaro. Catherine Ann DeClue. Melanie Rosalind Dillon. Rebecca Lee Durantes. Kira Ashlyn Dwyer. Crystal Escobar. Blessing Kambirai Gandawa. Jessie Marie Havenridge. Michaela Ann Hines. Tenzin Ingsel. Anita Delia Camwento. Annabelle Na Dede Kanye. Peace Guerrero. Mason Haley Keith. Kidist Wanbosa Katema. Valentina Maria Lopez. Laurel Ann Loyalist. Madeline Virginia Marco Martinez. Alexandra Nicole Mason. Kudai Matara. Chelsea Elise Menhausen. Michaela Ann Moyer. Phoebe Nache. Jamima Henry Nasara. Grace Nicole Nabertil. Tabitha Michaela Norbury. Barbara Ondomi. Celestine Anyango Oco. Faith Arlana May Owens. Michelle Palmer. Cassidy Marie Pintosi. Darlena Autumn Rose. Michelle Denise Rufino. Catherine Lori Skopek. April Lynn Stensa. Alexis Ray Thill. Lamin Theory. Whitley Bradine Thomas. Allison Elizabeth Williams.
Cottey graduates. My name is Susania Irigoyen, and I have had the privilege of serving as the fourth-year class president this year. At the beginning of the school year, we were asked to think about how we as a class would show our support and appreciation for the college. Because of all the support we have received while obtaining our education at Cottey, we all agreed that we wanted to start a scholarship. We want this scholarship to give students the opportunity to receive an incredible education just like we have. After a year of multiple fundraisers, our class, the class of 2019, is ready to pay it forward and give it as our first gift. Helen Lodge was the Assistant Vice President for Student Life and Director of Housing at Cottey College from 1991 to 2019, as well as the sponsor for the Third Lodge Scholarship, the earnings from which will be used to provide scholarships for baccalaureate students beginning in their junior year at Cottey. On behalf of the class of 2019, I would like to present Dr. Weitzel and Cottey College with this check for $1,000 to start the Helen Lodge Scholarship.
And the members of the baccalaureate class of 2019, your thoughtfulness, your generosity toward Cottey College, and specifically in memory of our beloved friend Helen Lodge, gratefully appreciated. You are forever leaving your mark on Cottey College. Thank you.
And all of the baccalaureate students, please stand. And please turn your tassel from the right to the left.
Please remain standing. First of all, congratulations on earning an associate or a baccalaureate degree. Congratulations, we are so proud of you. The students, your family members have given time, resources, love, and support to you for your education. Similarly, the faculty and staff at Cottey have given you the resources you need to create your incredible futures. Please turn and recognize them by your applause. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Sue Baker, President of International Chapter of PEO Sisterhood. As President of the International Chapter, Sue serves as an ex officio member of the Cottey College Board of Trustees. Sue and her husband Chuck live in Warren, Ohio, and have 3 daughters and 6 grandchildren. Sue earned her Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from the Ohio State University and worked as an RN and a registered vascular technologist, specializing in cardiac and vascular nursing. She is active in her church, singing in the choir, playing the harp, handbells, piano, and organ. In any spare time that she can find, she enjoys time with her family, traveling, cooking, and reading. Please welcome President of the International Chapter of the PEO Sisterhood, Mrs. Sue Baker.
Thank you and good morning. Congratulations to all of you. We are so proud. As president of the International Chapter of the PEO Sisterhood, it is my honor and privilege to represent 230,000 members of our organization and bring greetings to you on this incredible day, as you rejoice in your accomplishments and embark on a brilliant future. PEO was organized 150 years ago as a philanthropic organization celebrating the advancement of women and motivating each other to achieve our highest aspirations. It was one of her own ambitious dreams that founder of Cottey College, Virginia, Alice Cottey Stockard, stood before members of PEO in 1927 and offered her life's work and beloved college as a gift to the Sisterhood. And now, for over 90 years, PEO has proudly owned and supported this college as part of our strong commitment to women's education. I'd like to share with you the theme for PEO this biennium. As it is appropriate for us, I believe it is also fitting for each of you as you leave or stay at Cottey and connect with your future. With gratitude and grace, lead forward. Now it's going to sound like Kim and I were in the same room when we wrote our speeches. We were not, and this is not meant to be redundant, but to reinforce the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is a mindset, a way of seeing the world. Gratitude initiates an upward spiral of positive emotions. There is a place for gratitude in each of our lives, and it has been said that a grateful heart is a mission in your life, for your family and your friends, the people who love you, your intelligence, talents, and strengths, all of the blessings you've received. And know that you have an incredible opportunity to make a huge impact in the world today, as demonstrated in a poem by James W. Foley, In the Water. Drop a pebble in the water, just a splash, and it is gone. But there's 100 ripples circling on and on and on, spreading from the center, flowing on out to the sea, and there's no way of telling where the end is going to be. Drop a pebble in the water, in a minute you forget, but there's little waves of flowing, and there's ripples circling yet. And those little waves of flowing to a great dropping in a stone. Drop an unkind word or careless. In a minute, it is gone, but there's half from the center as they go, and there's no way to stop them once you've started them to flow. Drop an unkind word or careless. In a minute, you forget, but there's little waves of flowing, and there's ripples circling yet. And perhaps in some sad heart, a mighty wave of tears have been stirred and disturbed a life 'twas happy ere you dropped that unkind word. Drop a word of cheer and kindness, just a flash, and it is gone, but there's 100 ripples circling on and on and on, bearing hope and joy and comfort on each splashing, dashing wave, till you wouldn't believe the volume of the one kind word you gave. Drop a word of cheer and kindness, in a minute you forget, but there's gladness still a swelling, and there's joy a circling yet. And you've rolled a wave of comfort, whose sweet music can be heard over miles and miles of water by just dropping one kind word. End quote. From PEO sisters across the United States and Canada, we are so proud and wish each one of you the very best as you go out into this world. Drop your pebble and make a difference. Care deeply, think kindly, act gently, and lead forward with grace. gratitude and grace. Thank you.
I am now pleased to introduce the chair of the Cottey College Board of Trustees, Dr. Gary Coxe. He is from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Dr. Coxe is the president of the Association of Independent Kentucky Colleges and Universities, a position that he has held since 1997. As president, he serves 6. Please help me welcome Dr. Gary Coxe.
Good morning and happy Mother's Day. How appropriate. It is an honor to bring you greetings from the Cottey College Board of Trustees. The trustees make policy and support President Weitzel in championing the mission, vision, and goals of Cottey. Most importantly, it is Cottey's outstanding faculty and staff who ensure that Cottey lives the mission that it has. We as members of the board have the privilege to witness the mission of Cottey being exemplified by your actions, words, and deeds. In our 7-year terms, we get to experience the transformation of young first semester students like you into bright, contributing members of society, which you will soon be. In Cottey's diverse and supportive environment, Cottey women develop their potential for personal and professional lives of intellectual engagement and thoughtful action as learners, leaders, and citizens. Graduates, keep in mind that today's events do not bring an end to our mission, to our vision for you. These are commencement celebrations, the beginning, or more accurately, just a continuation. It is our fervent hope that as you begin a new chapter beyond the campus border, you will continue to hold fast to Cottey's 3 guiding threads of leadership: social responsibility and global awareness. As you continue to enrich your lives and the lives of others, know that the Cottey family, including the Board of Trustees, is waving your banner high. Cottey graduates, congratulations. You have a bright future.
Now please welcome Ms. Amy Meyer, Cottey class of 2002 and president of the Cottey College Alumni Association. A native of Vernon County, Amy graduated cum laude with her associate degree in science. She then went to Park University and in 2004 graduated with a bachelor's degree in public relations and a minor in business administration and marketing. She and her husband Jesse are partners in a family catering company, Count on Us Catering, and a vending company, Crosstown Vending. Amy is a member of Chapter DW of the PEO Sisterhood. Please welcome Amy Meyer.
Hello, class of 2019. I am so proud to be here today to welcome you into the Cottey College Alumni Association. This association is a network of women that span the globe doing some pretty amazing things. While I know that you've spent the last 2 or 4 years in the classroom, I've had the privilege of spending the last 5 years learning about some of the amazing women who were created by Cottey. We have sisters who are literally working to cure cancer, and they're making really big strides. We have Emmy Award winners, Hall of Famers, environmentalists, politicians, movie editors and directors, Supreme Court justices, NASA engineers, authors, pilots, professors, TV anchors, CEOs, entrepreneurs, artists, and philanthropists, and that really barely scratches the surface. And now, you get to be in the club. You were created by Cottey just as they were, and no matter where life takes you, you will always have this circle of strength behind you, of intelligence and support, because if we share this walk together, nothing can stand in our way. So as you go out and take your place in the world, never forget all that Cottey has given you. If you're able, please give back. Help Cottey to continue creating incredible futures. Congratulations to the senior class of dear old Cottey Seed. I can't wait to see what Mark.
Coxe to come forward to deliver the benediction. Please stand as you are able for the benediction and remain standing for the singing of the alma mater.
Let us pray. Dear blessed Creator, God, Spirit, Sustainer of life and boundless compassion, open our hearts and minds as we enter your presence with gratitude and expectation. We say thank you for all the opportunities and challenges we have helped to shape our gifts, values, and characters. Empower us with your love, compassion, honor, and selfless spirit needed to heal the earth and those who hurt among us. Help us treasure the wisdom and knowledge we have gained to serve with gratitude. Give us courage to educate others how to love, have empathy, and promote peace, inclusiveness, and justice. Remind us to always listen to the whisper of your grace as we move through our different phases of life with unwavering love and compassion, with arms wide open, ready to serve others. Thank you, God, for Cottey College, staff, faculty that have given us and themselves to make us succeed through their teaching and mentoring, especially those who work diligently behind the scenes to meet our needs and keep us on track. Graciously guide us as we go forth into the world to share your goodness. Make us able to hear the music of the world and to break open the power of your presence that heals the brokenhearted with soothing grace. Grace us with the power of your spirit and make us well-nourished leaders, grounded in the love of God. With faith and trust in you, help us transform the jangling discords of our world into a beautiful symphony of sisterhood. Clothe us all with your grace as we celebrate our anointed and blessed spirited departures and transition into the various destinations. We say thank you. Amen.
Hello, my name is Meyer. I'm the senior class song leader, and now I'm going to ask you to join me in singing the alma mater. You can find the lyrics of the alma mater in your program. 1, 2, 3.